and welcome to Shadows and Lights with Annette Long, myself, Lynn Murphy, and our very special guest, Sexy Brian.
Like a Dr. Doolittle.
Now, Annette has got something to tell everybody tonight, and she's had a wonderful weekend away with Sexy Brian. And something oh my gosh. Something has been discovered by Annette and about Brian, and she's going to share this really inclusive recording. I'll hand it over to you, Annette.
Right, I'm going to play the discovery now.
Tell us the backstory, Annette, first.
Well, we were travelling in the car, and we stopped, didn't we, Brian? And we stopped near some animals, and we discovered that Brian can actually speak to animals. So I'm going to play you the recording now, and let's tell us what you think.
Can bother talk to animals?
Not literally, though.
I don't think so. They would be minding their own business till I call them.
From dinner time.
If you'd like me to translate, I'll translate.
So that's Brian's new ability.
Yeah.
Tell us, for everybody that's listening in, and I hope they are, because we'll have to play it again later, Annette, just in case.
Yeah, we'll repeat
in case
it later.
they've missed it. When did you discover you had this ability? Cows. Were they cows or were they bulls?
No, it's not. What you didn't hear was earlier on, about 10 minutes before that, I was talking to sheep.
Yeah, it was sheep, wasn't it?
Annette, did he wear his wellies?
No. I told them I hadn't got my wellies and I hadn't got no mint sauce. So they couldn't have mine. They went upfield. So we went a bit further and we saw these cows and I says, what are you having for tea? And they were telling me, bugger off, mind your own business.
That's amazing. So when did this special gift come to you, Brian? When did you realise?
When I was about 3 years old and my sisters were taking me for a walk and they left me in the middle of this field in my pram with these cows. I had about an hour to learn how to talk to them, you see. I had plenty of time before my mother come and saved me. Because they ran off and left me. They ran off and left me in the middle of this field with these cows. So I discovered that they've got raspy tongues and halitosis, and all they want to do is eat grass.
They're vegetarians, aren't they?
It's a good bloody job. They'd have had a double chop for the dinner if they hadn't. So,
oh dear,
I've talked to many animals since. haven't I?
Right.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
trying
I
to
thought-
find it on here now.
talked to lots of animals, I do. So, Nettie.
I'm trying to. Yes. Yes, dear.
So what is our other subjects tonight? Oh, sorry, Lynn.
We're doing superstitions, but I can't find you on Can't find it coming up on Facebook. This.
It'll be on my profile. My profile page, and it should be coming up.
Oh yeah, it's on. It's on. Yeah.
Coming up on YouTube.
Do we have any guests? Have any guests turned up yet?
Well, no one's commenting.
Oh,
Oh dear.
that's not very good.
I'm trying to see if I can get on YouTube.
Well, I told no, but don't be doing that. I told everybody anyway on my page that we was on Shadows and Lights tonight.
Yes.
So,
We've got you on the YouTube app here.
Are we on the YouTube?
It's on there, yeah.
Yeah, it should be coming on now.
oh my gosh, I best not swear then.
Why? It's fine. Don't worry.
We'll get done. We'll get done, I know.
No, we won't because we've got this. We can get away with murder. I can't even find my bloody YouTube.
It's
Anyway,
not-
what do they call a Russian with 3 testicles?
We don't know, Brian. What do
I
they call
don't know.
testicle?
Ojnika Balikov. What do you call a Russian? What do you call a Russian with 1 testicle?
Go on.
Iva Balikov.
Even in Sarah.
Oh, hey, who's this? Who's this?
I found you. This YouTube is hard. I know it is, but it's the only option we've got anymore. We can't do.
It is.
Oh, hi, Terry. My next door neighbour's watching.
Good evening. You're only keeping an eye on what she's up to, aren't you? Yeah, so you don't have to put glass at wall.
And Rabeth. Who's Rabeth? Is that Rob?
Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found you. This YouTube is hard, Robert.
It is. It is.
So tonight we're going to be talking, well, a bit of all sorts, really.
Wow.
What we know is that we haven't seen Brian
Oh, yeah,
for
we've
a
got a
couple
net
of
with
weeks
Brian.
now.
I'm
And
not.
now we've come back and he's a different man. He's absolutely different. He's got a new hobby. He's learned a new language, and it's all coming out. But we're going to be talking about superstitions when we're not laughing, which is very difficult. So, superstitions. Has anybody who's watching got any superstitions? Write it up on there for us.
I'm not banned. Well,
She's
not
she's
till
banned
later
from
on
my
anyway.
fridge. She's banned from my fridge, I'll tell her. She's nicking my bloody chocolate.
Share and share alike, Brian.
Yeah, share it out.
No, that's not. I keep that chocolate especially for when I have a diabetic fit.
All right.
And she nicks it. She nicks me chocolate so that if I have a fit, I'm going to go. Blah, 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 blah.
You said to me, "Do you want some chocolate?"
I didn't really. I didn't. No, she's lying.
What's this? You don't go with another man's wife.
What?
You don't go with another man's wife.
Yeah, that's a superstition.
Yeah, that's a superstition. It's
That's,
a bloody fact.
yeah.
Hey. Just when you thought food wouldn't make a phone call, onion rings.
Or don't get caught, he says. Rabbit.
Yeah, don't get caught.
So
What's better than daffodils on your? Better than daffodils on your piano? Tulips on your organ. That's what I tell them. I'm going to get banned, then I'm going to get banned. I'm going to get slap on.
Oh dear. So we were chatting before. We're going to get this out tonight, aren't we? We were chatting before. We were talking about superstitions. A lot of people got superstitions of the number 13. And what I was reading about before, and we know about Knights Templar and all that, but I didn't know there was a superstition about number 13, especially for the Last Summer when it comes to the Last Supper, when it comes to the Bible. Because in the picture of the Last Supper, there was 12 disciples. Because the 13th was Jesus and he was waiting to be crucified. So they recognized that as unlucky. And there's a special name, which I told you to before, I could hardly get it out. The fear of number 13, the name of it is a special name, and it's called triskaidekaphobia. Say that again. Triskaidekaphobia is a fear of the number 13. See, I look at that as number 13 is lucky because I'm not a Knights Templar and it's not Friday the 13th. That's how I look at it.
Can you translate it? Can you break it down? Why triskaidekaphobia is 13?
No.
Try is 3.
Yes.
Deck is over 10.
10, yeah.
So triskaidek is 1 over 10 or 2 over 10, whatever. Yeah. Triskaidek, anyway.
And
try.
It's a phobia.
If you try is 3.
Well, it's interesting how you
deck.
get them. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Go on, carry on, sorry.
And it was
I
digress. And also a lot of high-rise buildings in America, they don't number the 13th floor. They find it unlucky. So it'll go like 10, 11, 12, 14.
It goes 10, 11, 12. They all had pogo sticks, didn't they? That's what it is.
Could you all share this for us, please? Could you try and share it out there?
Yeah. Go on, share it out. If there's anybody there is.
If there's anybody there.
Is there anybody there? Give us a shout. Say hello.
That's because a lot of people can't find it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I had that problem. It's me joggers. They're that big, then all.
And
They're
all.
like a tent.
And all.
It's like trying to find a tuppence in a tent.
Brian, you're fucking mad.
I'm what, love? I'm what? What am I? I know I'm wonderful, you know. What's good on pizza, but not on pussy?
Go on, Samantha.
Crust.
Oh,
Hey, turned out nice again.
Oh dear.
How do you confuse an Irishman?
Go on.
Show him 2 shovels and tell him to take his pick.
Oh, that's an old one. I knew that one.
All right then. How do you confuse an Irishman?
Go on then.
Put him in a barrel and tell him to wink on it.
Go on. Right. Shall I say something else? Yes.
oh yeah, it's
Go on,
right.
love, go on, love, go on. Aye, go on, crack on, love, crack on.
Oh dear. Right. We've all seen people, they knock on wood for good luck or for whatever. Now that comes from ancient people because they would knock on trees, provoking the spirit it came from folklore of the ancient Indo-Europeans or possibly people who predated them. They believed trees were the home to various spirits. Touching the tree would invoke the protection or blessing of the spirits within. And as we chatted about this before, I still do that. It's a normal thing for me to do. I don't know where I got it from. It's a natural reaction because there's lots of energies in trees. And it's a bit weird this, because I was watching something that came up on Facebook yesterday. And these people in this country have come up with the vibrations of plants and trees. And they've put these 2 probes on an oak tree. And they've recorded the sounds coming off the leaves. And it's amazing. I've kept it actually because I thought it was good. So I took the recording. I went outside because I've got 21 oak trees growing. Only babies, but I've got them growing here. And a conker tree. They're all babies. I played it and they all started waving about and thinking, I'm going to do this on a hot day when there's no wind. There wasn't any wind. But just in case there was, you know what I mean? I want it to be a good day just to see if they actually react to the noise of this. So, oh yeah, I know, Rob. I know a lot of people that are thick as a plank. yeah. And he says, I don't drink beer. 13 beers. I pass out before that. Wow, you what you drinking? Brian, what you drinking? What is it? Oh, you have had one of them. They're nice, aren't they?
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, they're nice, eh?
It slides down your goggle box very nicely.
Oh dear.
Carry on.
Carry on. So tradition and belief in this tradition about knocking on trees has survived, and many believe that these traditions are pagan religions that Christianity have replaced. You know, so knowing where my family comes from and that, it most probably would be pagan. Yeah. Oh no, I am into the cider. Oh, what cider do you like, Rob?
It is a cider drinker. I bet you like your combine harvesters too. And you tractors. Bet you've got a tractor, haven't you? Tractor.
Red tractor.
It's on his tractor drinking his cider.
Oh, Magnus cider.
Oh, Magnus.
I don't mind if
I
it's
can't.
some fruit in it. If it's got a fruit.
Yeah, I don't mind the fruit. I don't
Gotta
mind.
be a bit fruiter.
There's only one. I can only have one though.
Bit fruity, that netty, the nose.
So if you could describe Nettie as a fruit.
Oh God, Linda.
Melons.
Is that honey water?
Big melons. Look at and they would be plums.
So you've got the melons and I've got the plums. Mine's small, round and firm and yours is fucking humongous.
So what fruit would I be then, ladies? Oh,
go on, Annette. What would he be?
Coconut spray.
What's that then? Big and hairy but fucking empty inside.
Oh,
You're very incorrigible, you know, you naughty mixes, you.
Hello, Susan.
That's my sister.
Are you coming on?
That's not the other host, is it? Is that the hostess with the hostess?
No, this is Stu, my sister.
Hello, my darling. Yes, my future in-laws. Yes, I'm barking. Hello.
Juicy melons.
Yes, juicy melons. Babylons.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Hello, my dear. Hey, guess what? I've got a Jaguar, you know.
Oh.
You can take me around the stately homes. I don't know where I've gone. Where have I gone? I'm here. Superstition. Yeah. Who sang that one?
Susan, we're trying to do a program about superstitions. Now, tonight we found out that our sexy bride has got a new I don't know.
I can talk to all the animals. I can.
Now
I
talk
have
to
most
animals.
of them.
You can talk to animals. We'll do the recording again after, Annette.
Yeah, we'll do it about we'll do it about 10 minutes. We'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again, just so
Just
that
in
people...
case anyone missed it.
Yeah. Which is most of the country, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Oh.
They'll hear about it one day, you know.
Oh, they'll learn about it, all right.
So we're going to call you the cow whisperer.
No, it's all animals, I tell you. 10 minutes before that, I was talking to sheep. I said to them, I says, "Are you all right, sheep?" And they went, "Bally." Not very nice, was it? It wasn't very nice. So I moved on and I started talking to cows. See? And they told me to piss off because it was the tea time.
Terry's
But you
my
wouldn't know
friend, Rob. He's one of the neighbours. Him and his wife live next door.
Oh, he thinks it's Teddy too, Willis.
No, it's not.
Yes, well, you. If it is Terry Two Willies, you can keep away. Keep away.
Right, who's Terry Two Willies?
You don't want to know.
I do.
You don't.
What you want, Colin?
Who's Terry Two Willies?
Oh well, you.
I can't see comments. Why can't I see comments?
It goes
Move it
on
over.
it goes on Bryce Frighteners and then Simply Spooky Teddy Two Willies.
Terry Two Willies.
So if you want to knock into him, you'll have to go over there.
Don't say sorry. Not on this one. You don't have to say sorry for
No,
anything.
No.
I just apologise for breathing. Very sorry.
Oh.
Right, I shall give you another fact now.
Yeah.
If you move. Go on, crack on.
Oh.
Right. A lot of superstitions are based on unfortunate coincidences and associations. Example, many Italians fear the number 17. The Roman numeral XV11, which is 17, can be rearranged to form the word Vici, but it's spelled Vixie, meaning my life had ended. But some superstitions are a cultural habit rather than a belief, like going under ladders and not stepping on cracks on the pavement. And there are 25% of people who consider themselves superstitious. That's me. I'm one of them. Sneezing and saying excuse me is polite, but goes back to the Romans. They believed sneezing ejected bad spirits out of the body, and saying excuse me was the only way to protect yourself from the devil. Well,
yeah, they didn't know how right they were, did they? Because, I mean, you sneeze today and you get COVID.
Yeah, you do. It's true.
And flu and cold and all that. And it's bad luck to step in shit. Makes your feet smell.
Did you ever, when you were younger, you might think it's a bit weird this, but when we were younger and a bit naughty, we used to play up the fields up here.
Bet you did.
On them, and we used to throw the cow pats at each other.
Oof, that's a strange ritual. We didn't know that where I lived.
Oh, yeah, we did, yeah. The lads were naughty. They used to do most of it. So you
The
let
only
them
thing
go a
I've
bit
done
cruel, but
The
not
only thing
quickly
I've done
enough.
myself is
Said it.
dry them out and make a fire out of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd stink and all, wouldn't it?
Oh,
wow. No.
get flies off though.
Is it that bad you're faxing him?
Didn't know where that question was going.
Anywhere
Oh, anywhere.
you want it to. Anywhere you want it to. Chuck your comments in. Let's have a bath.
Yeah, throw 'em in.
We'll shoulder all the questions, you know.
Can't stop coughing now. I've laughed that much. I
And
can't get over that recording.
if I can't answer them, then our Nettie will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nobody there, is there? We ain't got any guests, so never mind.
We've got
No.
six. We've got six, but
What? We've got 6?
we've got six. A lot of people don't come over to YouTube. That's where we lost them all. We
Yeah.
can't go on the groups anymore.
I'm gonna say, is
Don't
Eric
like
there?
going onto YouTube.
Is Eric there? Is our
No.
favourite Eric there? No.
I even got Eric.
Shame on you, Eric. That's it. You've had it. You sat from Vikings.
Can you upload this later onto Facebook?
No.
My battery's gone. Give me 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
Yep.
I need a battery. I need a
Yep.
battery, or I'm gonna end up with.
Deflated.
Yeah,
All
like
we
that.
can
Like that bloody, what they call it? Duracell rabbit. I shouldn't talk about rabbits, should I, Nettie?
Annette, what's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. I need a sting after that.
So Rob says you're not big enough for Eric. Lol.
No, you can't. It's already on. The tag for this is already on the groups.
Yeah.
So they have to go through that onto YouTube.
Right.
But like Lois said, you can't comment. So we've lost a lot of views with changeover.
Yeah. So you're staying on this now, are you, Nat?
We're gonna have to figure out a different way of doing it. Because going through YouTube, we just don't get as many.
Yeah.
We just do not get as many people. So we'll have to do work, try and find a different way of getting it on.
Hey, I've just come back at right time, haven't I, you naughty bugger? I went to get another battery for my e-cigarette, and while I was at it, I got another one.
Oh, very good.
No, very good. It's bank colouring day.
It is, isn't it? You in
Yeah.
work tomorrow, Annette?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame, ladies.
You're not.
I've retired you now. I don't have to go to work anymore.
Yeah. So what you going to do tomorrow then, Bri?
Probably get a rest.
Annette?
I've had a hard weekend, you know.
Oh.
No,
Famous
we're
for
going
the
to have to
memory.
try and figure out a different way of coming in and doing this. Because we had the same trouble, if you remember, last time we did it. A lot of people do not go onto YouTube.
What are we talking about here? Naughty.
Naughty,
Naughty.
naughty, bro.
Naughty Netty.
Naughty Netty.
Yes, that's your title from now on. Naughty Netty.
Naughty Netty and Sexy Bride, Akka, Dr. Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle, but talk to lots of cows and animals.
Talk to the animals.
Well, I have to, don't I?
Oh, dear.
Brian's getting younger every day, Rob says.
Yes.
I am. I'm going backwards.
What was that film about that?
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button. Wasn't that a good film?
I like that film, yeah. Yeah.
That was wonderful. That's wonderful, you there.
Yeah.
Very cultural.
E.T.
No, no.
I've got that film. I've kept that one.
Yeah, the best film ever made was it's featuring me, you know. It was based on me, and it's called Kez.
Oh, don't. Gosh, that's going back a bit. Do you know what? That really upset me, that film.
Did it?
Really upset me. And that's
Why?
the whole thing, the way the little lad was being treated.
That was normal without that. It was based on me.
No, it's based on, no, it was, Lynn. It was. He used to know the writer.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched them making it. 9-year-old. I followed them every scene. In fact, Di Bradley, who plays Kez, he gave me his chips off the back at Butcher's van when they had to start filming again, because they'd been up to Chippy, which is now named. It's been renamed. It used to be Savages, which is an odd name for a chippy, really, isn't it? But anyway, they've renamed it Casper now. Yeah. I wouldn't mind, but it's not even a brilliant chippy, but there you go. But yes, I showed the guy, I showed Barry Waite Nestwa for Kez although. So, yeah, every scene of that. And it's amazing how they swapped villages all the way through that film. 1 minute you're on one estate, and then the next scene, it's the same people, and they're in a different locality.
Right.
Brilliant. But yeah, I can take you
Did I
every
hear you
scene.
right? Is this film called Kes?
It is, yeah. Kestrel for a Knave is the book. The book is called Kestrel for a Knave.
Yeah, we watched it in school. We were, yeah, it was just before we left school, actually. And that stuck with me. It ate away, you know, at me conscience and everything about that lad. Oh, I felt so sorry for him. So sorry.
You want to see him now? He ain't changed a great deal, but his accent's not what it was. But there you go. He talks a little bit thespian now, you know, like what I do. He's got a little bit posher.
With a lift.
With
a lift.
Yeah. Yes, a little bit posher, but the thought's still there.
Fish chips and mutty peas.
I'll tell you something, he's got quite a lot of statues with his name on these days. Yeah, there's a new one just being unveiled, I believe, in Barnsley. There's quite a few actual films of Barnsley.
Right.
The one thing that's not commonly known, though, about Barnsley is it used to have the nickname Black Barnsley. Now, everybody thinks that it's because of the coal industry. Coal dust is black. And you see loads and loads of pictures of coal miners coming up on lifts, and the faces are black. So everybody associates Barnsley, Black Barnsley. It's nothing to do with that, believe it or not. It's because of a type of gauze that was black stemmed. And back in the day, Barnsley was on the edge of the Pennines. It still is, but it was a lot more rural than what it is now. And this gauze grew everywhere, black stemmed gauze, and that's how it got its name, Black Barnsley. Nothing to do with coal.
Well, that's
Just
an
a little
interesting
bit of
fact.
information there,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
cats. And it's the same, like this, I had the same feeling. It's weird because when I watched Boys from the Black stuff,
Yeah, that's another good one. Good
yeah,
cultural film.
I watched every one and I watched it over and over. Amazing. Yozza. Oh
Yozza,
my
like,
God.
give us a job.
Yeah, well, when you follow it, when you actually
Passed away
follow
last week,
its
I believe.
story.
I think he's just passed away, actually, Yozza.
Yeah, he has,
week.
yeah. When you follow the story in the program of his life and his children and what's happened, you know, and how it was, how they filmed it was exactly how life was then.
Yeah.
Because we were living like that then. You know,
It was, wasn't it?
really was, and it was a hard time. And when I think about that program, it really upsets me sometimes because he was a desperate man. A desperate man. And his wife had done dumped on him, and everything he tried went wrong. And he was watching the same thing happening here all the time, you know, and how social security was with you, used to spy on you. Do you know what? I got a boyfriend. I married him eventually, but I was dating, and somebody told social security that I had this man living with me. I never. But they snitched on me for having a boyfriend. So what they done was they used to send people round, knock on your door and ask if you want to get a catalogue. And they try and get in your house and they're looking round for clothing and stuff like that. And that's how they used to try and I remember having this one guy and I said, I don't want a catalogue, thanks. And he wouldn't go away, would not go away. They even sent somebody round saying they were from the council. They're just doing spot inspections. But could I come and use your toilet? No, my toilet's broke, sorry.
Couldn't do that here. I'd have to send them across yard.
Well, I can understand. I mean, these films were kept in the same thing as the Boys and the Black stuff. It
should have handed him a bucket at the door, then.
Yeah, it was raw. It was real, and I'm glad they made them because it's like an historical documentation.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier on, weren't we? Tourism, National Service. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what they're saying now is they're not going to jail, the kids, if they don't want to go in.
Hey, looks a bit wobbly, doesn't it?
Right.
Can you think of any other cultural films? Because we've got another one from our end as well, and that's Brassed Off. I absolutely love
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's filmed around this area as well.
Yeah.
Grimethorpe and Sheffield.
See, the good documentaries, aren't they? They're historical. And it's all about, it's like we go around, you like your churches, and what you're doing is documenting history.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Hats off to you. I mean, I know when I went down to Anglesey and I just popped in that church, it's only because I remembered that I went there a few years ago just by mistake, but I thought it would be nice for you to have a look at it.
Yeah.
It's never locked up. It's always open.
That's the name of Mary St. Led. St. Mary's Led, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was nice. So I've documented it now. So, you've seen it and that, but it's just it's keeping that history going, because once it's gone, if there's no coming back.
And that's the problem with all our pit industry, all over the country, but especially in South Yorkshire. South Yorkshire was well known for more than anything. Barnsley itself is known for another industry, believe it or not, as well as coal, and that's glass. And if you look at his emblem, it shows you glass blowing, which it's a lesser known thing, but even that industry is gone. There's one firm still left, but it's not owned by anybody in this country. It's owned by a company abroad, which is, again, it's a shame. All our industries have been sold off.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
My dad's dad was a glass blower. He was a glass blower.
Well,
Little
think he's
boy.
doing it again. Well, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Blackpool is not a holiday place now.
No, it's not. It's changed a lot from everything else.
Did you know how Blackpool got its name?
No, go on, Brian.
It's a sewerage outlet. Originally, it was just a sewerage outlet, so it was just a black pool.
Ah, interesting.
Exactly. There's lots of places that get the names from something other than what they're actually known for.
Yeah.
But I remember as a child going and standing at this fence and counting how many rubber things and whatever was floating along the water. I didn't know what they were. I was only a bairn, but my dad told me.
Terry next door, should bring him round. Terry says the film One Summer. Yeah, that was based in Wales, wasn't it, Terry? Some kids from Liverpool got on the train and they went to stay in this place in Wales somewhere. I remember that. That was a bit raw as well, to be honest with you, as of how it was then. Yeah.
There's a film. There's more cultural films than you realise. Not just documentaries. I mean, we've got a few. There's one by Brian Glover from Arnica Wood called "It's No Joke Living in Barnsley." That's a good watch if ever you get a chance. But that's not a film. It's a documentary film,
Right.
showing your industry and what was and what's not no more and things. And he's walking up old Barnsley main pit stack at the time, which doesn't exist anymore. We went past it yesterday, Nettie. I showed you Winding House, and that's still there. But that's the only thing that's left. And that one at biggest pits in Yorkshire at the time. There's still tunnels running under Barnsley, and they stretch for over 15 miles.
Wow.
Connecting all the other pits. You can walk underneath Barnsley, and well, you could. And call it all the other pits. And we used to do it regular.
Did you used to work in the pits?
Yeah, I did 6 months before they all shut, which we were a blessing in one respect. But back in day, it were good wages.
Yeah.
It ended up being good wages. It was crap to start with, obviously. You were paid a pittance. But by the time it was coming to the end, it was a good wage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they devastated the towns, didn't they, when they got rid of them?
Oh, it devastated lots. And like I've said, but we are on the border of, as I say, of coal mining, glass, and of course steel. Sheffield is known as steel. Its nickname is Steel City, and
Yeah.
all that gone to foreign investors, foreign companies. So there's just no steel industry. We made the finest steel in the world. I mean, look at Gillette and Shakespeare, finest shavers, blades don't exist anymore. They don't exist. It's a shame. It's travesty, really.
I was in the mines rescue, not bragging.
Yeah.
So when you say about you was going on about, was it slag heaps? Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Our one, there's one literally on my doorstep called Rockingham, and that was one of the tallest points in South Yorkshire. Again, purely because of the height of the pit stack. You got a fantastic view from it. It's all been levelled now and re-landscaped, and they're building houses, which for me, that is wrong. That is wrong. It's going to take at least another 100 years for that lot to settle.
Yeah.
But they're building houses, so there's going to be subsidence.
Yeah, absolutely there is, yeah.
Mad, innit?
But they've got it fast.
Yeah.
It's all been fast. So
It all goes on the radar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now. It's just it's madness.
So, do you want me to give you some more facts that I found out of Brian and Annette?
Go on.
Go on, crack on, love, crack on.
Throwing coins into wells and fountains are offerings to the gods. So, do you know when you go to like the Trevi Fountain and that, and even in this country, when you throw money into the wells, people think it's just something everybody's always done, but they don't know what it is. It's offerings to the gods, and the god of wells and springs was called Coventina. It was a woman. And it's also believed that these places had the water that healed. It's like St. Winifred's Well up by us.
Yeah, you've got Matlock near us.
Yeah, they believe that they go there and they go swimming in. There's a pool there. They go swimming in it, thinking it's going to heal them. Just surface water. But because of something that's actually happened in the past, St. Winifred, she was pursued by one of the local lords, and she wouldn't give in. So he cut her head off.
Oh, that's lovely.
Fixed it back on again.
He cut it off and stitched it back on again.
Fixed it back on again. So they say, which of course we know that's impossible, isn't it? You know, but they say that the water.
I don't know. Come on, it happened in what they call it now. Oh my gosh, call it. We're that film where there can only be one. What they call it?
Oh, Highlander.
Highlander.
That's it. Yeah. I should be doing a new one of them.
I've never seen that film.
Oh, you'll have to watch it, Lynn. They're good.
You've never watched Highlander? Don't watch any of the sequels, though. Just watch the original.
The first one. Yeah, you got to watch. They're doing a new one and all. They've got a new one due out.
Oh.
So I'll be watching
there
that.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
So we were talking also about the Fountain of Youth.
Mm.
But
It's in my back garden, that, you know. It gives off the amber nectar.
And illusions as well, seances.
Illusions or delusions, I've got plenty of them.
I've got plenty of delusions and all. Illusions.
Mhm.
And they're saying that people that do seances are illusionists because they try and make you believe things are happening. But with me, it either happens in front of you and it happens and you all see it, or it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Simple as that. There's no other way. But I was telling you about things moving, and I had this object move off the top of a television once. It lifted up. There was people in my house that watched it lift up. It stuck in the air for about 2 or 3 seconds, flew forward and dropped on the carpet. But at the same time, there was a bang when it was up in the air, and 2 old video tapes fell forward, and it was oh God, what the hell's it called now? Was it The Omen and something else? They were bad films, and they came forward. And these people in the house, they had to go home. They were scared to death.
The Heretic.
The Heretic. Lynn got a script to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, I've done my own work and I've gone through everything.
Yeah, just though you know, I've only heard this once, and I remembered The Heretic.
Heretic. Yes, it was a heretic. Yeah. And these people were frightened. They were really frightened. But we did have a spirit in the house. His name was George, and he still lives there now. It's his house. See, that's it. It's his house. And he's not moving. He wouldn't hurt you, but he's not.
I thought
moving.
Lois was coming on. No.
No.
There. She's too busy tonight, you know.
Busy.
And we were talking about worry dolls, which originated from Guatemala. And what happens was, worry dolls, they take, if you've got a child who's really upset and fretting over something, they would give a child a little worry doll. They tell the doll all their worries and problems, put the doll under the pillow, go to sleep, and in the morning all their worries would be gone because the worry doll. And somebody bought me this. A good friend of mine bought me this many years ago, and I've treasured this. And it is a little bag, and I've got all these little worry dolls. Look at that. She must have thought I needed them. So I've got all of these. I've kept them. Look.
Yeah. You see, what we had as a comforter, it was called a tit. and our mothers used to stick it in our mouths, and we was happy. In my mouth. And I think, you know, it's something that sticks with you, isn't it, as an adult? Because I
don't know.
Very nice things.
Don't
They're
know.
very comforting.
I think we might be banned from YouTube this evening.
Well, we've gone to the hour.
Yeah, I've gone over how it don't matter, does it? I don't
No.
care. I'm not bothered.
Oh, it's gone cold here. Is it cold there?
Do you know what? It's not that cold here.
It's chilled right down here.
Usually I've got some...
You're always cold asses. I don't know what's wrong with you. You'd think you'd be warmer than us. You've got an extra layer. I mean, with them Babylons hanging on front, you know what I mean? You think you'd be warm all the time, but no. Oh, by the way, viewers' discretion, you know.
Brian likes his teats.
Not very much.
Put that one back up.
I think you better add.
In it.
In it.
I got clig here.
Brian likes the teats. Yeah.
Yes, I do. Better than liking nets, isn't it?
Oh, dear me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Goodbye, forgetting.
Oh. So, what do you think we'll be doing on our next little chat, Annette?
Well, if we're not banned.
Have you noticed, though, Lynn, her accent's slightly changing over weeks? She's getting broader like me, isn't she?
Yeah,
Well,
she is.
if we're not banned.
Yeah, she's starting to talk like you, Bri.
Yeah, that's it, yes. It could be worse, you know. She could start talking like this. She'll be saying next, it's in our Jaguar.
Yeah, it will, yeah. Our car, yes, our
Yes,
in our
motor.
cat, yes.
We're going to visit. Yes.
So have you got anything planned, Brian, for the next few days?
Yeah, rest.
You're resting. Me and Annette will be working.
I've had a hard weekend, you know.
Oh, I can tell.
I can tell.
Yeah. Yes, because she's positively glowing, isn't she?
Yes, so are you, Brian. So are you.
Yeah, that's me lamp. My lamp's turned up. Look, wait a minute. Look at the glow off that lamp. Look. Down it goes. Up it goes. It's my salt lamp.
Oh.
It's a lovely glow. I can't wait a minute. Let's have a look. There you go.
Do you know what? I've never had much luck with salt lamps. They tend to spill, don't they? A lot of the stuff comes away from it.
No, you will. Listen, you know what they say about salt and demons. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good for you, that one, Lynn. No. You little devil, you.
Oh, dear me.
Right, I think we've come to the end, haven't we, tonight?
Yeah, we come to end. Oh, bloody hell.
Come to end. We can have a cab off here. Well, if we're not bad, we'll be probably back next week.
Yeah, with all that filth that's come out of them two's gobs, eh?
I know. It's
Oh, dear me.
Terrible, isn't it? Eh? Can't take them nowhere.
So I think we'll say good night for tonight, and thanks for anyone who came on anyway.
Yes, good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the humour.
Thanks, everybody, and we will see you again, hopefully.
Next week. So, bye-bye for tonight.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.